Hello, my name is Carlos Warner. I'm an assistant federal defender from the Northern District of Ohio. I represent 11 individuals in Guantanamo Bay. We understand 10 of these individuals are engaged in a peaceful hunger strike, and the majority of them are being forcibly fed each day by our military. Newsweek has asked me to describe the process to you. It begins with these men being forcibly extracted from their cells and taken to a common area. As I said, they're engaged in a peaceful hunger strike and have made a voluntary decision not to take food, yet the military forces this upon them each day. It begins with the technician strapping the men into a chair, the legs, the stomach, the chest, the arms, and the head. And many men struggle against the feeding the entire process. A tube is inserted into the nose, and it's described as a tube that's too large. And the men ask for a smaller tube, these requests are ignored. And they're jammed into the nose by a technician because doctors will not participate in this process, as it's a clear violation of medical ethics. The technicians often do not find the right path, and they cause bleeding. And when they do find the right path, it's described as razor blades passing down the back of a man's throat. As the tube hits the throat itself, the gag reflex begins, and breathing is difficult as it presses against the windpipe. When the tube hits the stomach, if the formula is pumped in too fast, the men will instantly vomit. If it's pumped in at a reasonable rate, a half hour or more. Hunger pangs return. After 3 months, there is no more hunger, and one of the most torturous part about this is that the hunger returns each time, and this happens twice a day. It's happening, we believe, to a majority of men in Guantanamo. The men also describe the fact that sometimes these technicians will rip the tube from their noses and, without hesitation, insert the same tube into the man next to them. This is a torturous and barbaric practice that must end. These are innocent men who've made a voluntary decision to die because our government will not release them. But instead of releasing them, our government chooses to force feed them. It's like a bad Orwellian film. Thank you.